Hello everyone, my name is Xenicus. I have been an avid WoW player for a long time. I started playing at Warlock, and recently Blizzard has ruined a portion of the game that I'm very passionate about. This would be twinking. I really enjoy going into dungeons and raids after they've come out and getting as high of an item level as possible and trying to do the achievements. So for those of you who are unfamiliar, when you enter an old instance, such as the one behind me, that you are level appropriate for, you get an item level buff based on your difference in item level from what the heroic version is. So if I go here, go to dungeons, go to Wrath of the Lich King, anything at all, go to heroic. See, these are all dropping 200. So my difference between 200 and what my current item level is, which is 311, will give me an item level buff by multiplying it by 1.5%. So I'm getting an over 100% damage increase. And then there's also a damage reduction and a healing buff. So that means if you're 10 item levels higher, you get a 15% damage buff. It's very good and allows you to progress in old content, which is very helpful if you actually want to try to experience things, such as the things that some popular streamers will do, where they go back and try to get level appropriate gear and relive the nostalgia. So the shaman character that I have has done a lot of dungeon achieves for me, and I find it very enjoyable, but Blizzard has slowly removed my ability to do that over time. Originally, these items, or items like this smelling salts in particular, were quest rewards, and they were a static item level, where now the quest, when you finish it, will no longer allow you to get this item level. It'll scale because they merged the worlds. So that's not the end of the world. The other thing Blizzard has done is they've taken the tier gear that you could get and they have made the set bonus inactive. That's not the end of the world. You know, I can still get a crazy high item level and do a lot of damage. So if you look at how much damage I do to a regular world mob, it's not very high. I'm hitting for 4k, my DPS is maybe 3k. Not crazy at all. If I go into the instance, that's when the level hits. Unfortunately, in the pre-patch, what they've done is they've nerfed the item levels. So, where previously I was able to walk up to a random mob and blow it up, and like this whole dungeon I've been able to solo very easily. Walking up, hitting mobs for most of their HP if I need to, hitting for 62k, feels really great. I was able to heal myself very easily with this sort of thing. Generally just do a lot of damage, even though I'm playing incredibly suboptimally. If I tab over to the beta, my character is a fucking potato. Apart from the fact that elemental shamans are unpleasant in general to play, one, I cannot heal myself at all because of how they've changed it, and two, this is absurd. My character is disgustingly overpowered, and I can do almost nothing. This isn't the end of the world by any means. Of course, I'm sure not very many people care about this. If you like to do Project 60, Project 70, or whatever, you're going to have a much harder time of doing it. But yeah, I'm just upset that Blizzard removed one of my favorite parts of the game, and I hope they can fix it. The way I would suggest doing it is adding the tier sets back with flat damage buffs, and just having the newer tier be stronger. And they could still be inactive after the level that you are appropriate for. That would be totally fine. It'd be possible. But if you look at the items that I have on my character now, this is 112. This is absurdly low. This drop is from Mop. I'm wearing it as an 80 character. That is 2 expansions difference, and it is a 12 item level difference. My stats might be nice because of all my enchantments, but that's not enough. My character, absolutely miserable. I really hope Blizzard can do something to fix this, because it really sucks when an option of gameplay is taken away for the sake of modern content. But that's all I have to say. Hope everyone enjoyed the video. Have a good day.